Hello everyone, my name's Ethan and welcome back. Today we're gonna launch a new series. A series in which I build a Pokemon team, and that's basically the series. I just build Pokemon teams. One team per episode. We might after team building may have an episode in which I use the team. I don't know yet. We'll see it. We go. But anyway, let's get started. The team we're gonna be building today is gonna be Bell Stadium Doubles, which is the way Pokemon Showdown says VGC 2020 Series 6, which is the one in which 16 Pokemon got banned. So let's get started on the team building. So the team I'm gonna be building is a rain team. And let's get it straight. When we're doing a rain team, of course we're doing Pelipper. I think Drizzle is really good. Drizzle is a really good ability which I definitely want to use. Especially on a rain team. So Hurricane, Hydro Pump. Hurricane never misses in rain, so that's really good. And Hydro Pump's just good water type move. I think I would like to go Damp Rock. since we're gonna want our rain to take as long as we can. Another thing I'm thinking of. I definitely want the Ice move, but do I want Ice Beam or do I want Icy Wind? Icy Wind good for speed control, which I'm not sure if that's gonna be a problem. Well, Ice Beam is better power. Can I just say Ice move? No. We'll just keep a spot open and just throw that in later. But finally I want Protect. Protect's probably the best thing we have here because it doubles and it doubles. Protect's amazing. So I want a minus here with 0 fees, probably want that. Plus, probably want that extra thing here with a 252. The reason I don't want speed is because the slower you are, the slower Pokemon gets the weather second, which is what you want because that way it doesn't get overridden. Now I could have also went with Politoed, which let me get that real quick. It's a bit faster and it's more of a support. But it's more of a support Pokemon, getting stuff like being good with stuff like Helping Hand. But that's not what I want to go for. So with Pelipper, Kingdra is a really good partner for Pelipper because of Swiftstream. Kingdra has very balanced stats, having pretty good stats across the board. So like, as you can see, 95 for most of its stats, 85 in HP and 75 in HP and 85 in speed. But at speed, so this 105 speed gets doubled. So we wanna add to this as much as we can. See? That little bit added quite a bit. So like, since it's a, you could go with both physical and special. I don't know what I want to go for yet. You probably want special, to be honest, because its special moves are much better in my eyes. So, where? I want to have one of the herbs. I forgot which one. One. I would like a white herb with Draco Meteor. This thing also gets Hurricane. That's really good. And I think we want Hydro Pump again. Yeah, you definitely do. Hmm. Actually, I'm thinking. No, it gets way better special moves. I definitely want Ice Beam here. That sometimes happens, so like plus, minus. 150, that gets doubled to 300 speed, and that gets doubled. That has 300 speed points, that's really good, and that's really good. To be honest, this does have a really similar moveset to Pelipper, but I'm honestly thinking, since it has such a similar moveset, not move pool, I might actually go Politoad. Yeah, I think I want to go Politoad instead of Pelipper actually. I talked about it earlier, but I think I actually want to go for it. Go for Damp Rock on this instead. And I'm gonna go for Helping Hand. Haze, I like having that. Oh, actually, we can use that on Kingdra to get rid of the special attack drop after the Draco Meteor. That could be good. By the way, I'm already gonna say once again special attacker. So like lower that real quick. Then I think Scald Protect. Scald Protect. Yeah, definitely. So this is mainly supportive. I don't actually though. How about we throw it into this and have a bit into this and then a little bit into this. I like that. I just realized that's around what they did Well, here it's set for the nature. I didn't look at that, but I like that. So like helping hand is to support is to help whoever is next to it. If it's next attack, haste is haste is getting rid of opponents' buffs or getting rid of my own debuffs. For example, the -2 special attack you get from Draco Meteor. Then Skull to maybe get some burns and maybe even get some good attacks in. Since it does have a decent, a pretty good special attack. And then protect because it's really good on the set if you don't know. For the last move here I want to go wide up so the first Draco Meteor won't lower its special attack. Then Hurricane, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. Sounded like a good set. Actually though, I think I don't need Ice Beam. Ice Beam is mainly against grass types or most water types, but since we have Hurricane which is stronger, I don't need Ice Beam. What else do we want? What do we want instead of that? Flash Cannon maybe? What does that do for us? That deals with fairies. Okay, yeah, that's actually really good. That's actually really good since we that's something with still fairies. So then I have ideas for some other water types that could be good in rain. I have an idea for other things that could really profit of rain. Actually, let's go for something else real quick. Jolteon. Like the thing is, it can't get paralyzed, but if you have, but this could be really good. This could be pretty good. So, yeah, Thunder on Amazing Rain, or what? So that's basically the idea. Let's look what else we can do. We can have Thunder Wave for some speed control, maybe. Volt Switch if we want to get out of there. Actually, let's have Shell Ball instead of this. Actually, no, I like Thunder Wave. Actually, no, I like Thunder Wave. And I think I want then Shell Ball instead of... I don't think I want Volt Switch. I think since we have Rain up, we want Thunder anyway. And since we only use 4 Pokemon, that the turns go over way fast. The stuff goes over way faster. We only have with 8 turns of Rain. I definitely want there. And then Detect. Let's start with doing this. And then a little bit of this. That's pretty good. Item, right. So like how about the berry? How about the berry? Actually, we could go actually, we still have our life orb. How about we don't have a item for the moment and just do that later. So what else could be good? Do we want more rain? So like both Kingdra and Jolteon are really good Dynamax candidates. Politoad's definitely in lead. That's gonna be an Oliver. We could go. What else could power of rain? We have like there's quite some stuff that can power of rain pretty well. Something that come to mind are like here is Zoomeril. You know what? Let's go Zoomeril. With Fake Fat, of course. With a berry. We go Aqua Jet Belly Drum. Then we go Play Rough, and the reason I want to go Aqua Jet is because like rain power it doubles it already, like that's and then with Belly Drum that's times 3. That makes Aqua Jet actually a really acceptable move. A really acceptable and dangerous move. No, I didn't want Fake Fat, I want Huge Power. Huge Power also doubles attack stat, which makes it even stronger. Since it attack stat ain't great. Like that gets doubled. That's pretty good. Like I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do next as a last move. Maybe Ice Punch. Ice Punch could be good against grass. What else do we need? Do we need to think about? Honestly, when we're bringing Azumarill, Azumarill is probably getting brought instead of Kingdra, so like... I'm thinking Brick Break. Yeah. Actually, that little bit into speed could make a difference. So what I'm thinking with Brick Break is if we don't want to go into... What I'm thinking with Brick Break is like... First of all, it can break screens, which could be useful. Then if we happen to risk with Belly Drum, if we can't go for Belly Drum, we can Dynamax. If Belly Drum is like really risky, we can go with Dynamax and then Max Knuckle to boost our attack. I'm thinking we add Moongas. I think we want to. every director. Like we definitely go Black Sludge, and like, of course, Bull and Puff, Spore, Protect, and Rage Powder. Actually, yeah, this is probably bad. This is pretty good. I want to put that little bit into this instead, actually. I want to put a little bit into here instead, actually. And then I don't have any idea for what we want to do last. We could go fish. I'm not that big of a fan of that, though, at the moment. I don't think that would be good with what we have at the moment. I think I want to do something that like I think I want to do something else that's not water. I was thinking maybe something like a G-Max Pokemon, but then I realized we already have two Pokemon that are good Dynamax candidates, and another one that could also be a Dynamax candidate. I don't think I want to go from something else that's like really good as a G-Max. Actually, Clefairy is also a pretty good sport Pokemon. Let's go and look into Clefairy real quick. Okay. Like, honestly, it's not fast enough for the for ally switch shenanigans. It's not fast enough for ally switch shenanigans. Like, I think Among Us is better in this case. I'm thinking like I definitely want something else that's physical. Like like we have two support Pokemon, two special Pokemon, and then I think finishing it off with another physical Pokemon would be good. So I'm looking at Scissor and I'm thinking that could do good. Let's see what we can do with Scissor. So if you ever are on this and want to look for strategies, you can press this button. I want to go with doubles. Like, what do you? So like, what we see here is scarf things like Iron Head, Bug Bite, Double Wing Beat, U-turn, and Life Orb or Milk Coat, really? With Bullet Punch, Bug Bite. What's Bug Bite? What? Why is Bug Bite so good? Oh, Technician! Ooh, yeah, and that also makes Double Wing Beat really good, pretty good. I think I would like Scizor. I think Scizor could be a good addition to the team. We definitely wanted to have this. Like, immediately gonna give it Double Wing Beat. That looks really good, I think. Bullet Punch being 160 could be good. We already have a priority move in the Zoomeril though. I honestly think Iron Head's a bit better. Talking about Iron Head, there it is. And then I saw Bug Bite being interesting. I saw people using Bug Bite as well for it. Like Bug. What? But those sets were using Bug Bite, right? I saw it say Bug Bite in doubles. Yeah, that definitely says Bug Bite, but Bug Bite isn't. But it doesn't let me use Bug Bite. That's wrong. It doesn't allow me to use Bug Bite. I'm gonna need to look for another bug move. Another physical bug move, like... X's are pretty good in that case. Bug... No, not Bug Buzz. I was looking for a bug move. With Bug Buzz, U-turn, X-Scissor. I like X-Scissor the most out of these. And then maybe U-turn as a final move. Actually, let's see Bullet Punch. Let's think about it a bit more. Like, we're using either, like, basically we're probably using either Azure or Scizor. Like, what we're most likely doing is Politoads and then one of the, either Kingdra, Jolteon and Azumarill. If we bring Kingdra, we're bringing Jolteon and reverse. And if we're bringing Azumarill, we're bringing Scizor in the back. And Amoonguss is most of the time going to be in the back. So, like... So, I got a bit distracted there. So, what was I saying? Alright, yeah. So, like, actually, no, that was wrong. What I meant to say is we're always bringing... So, like, if we're bringing Kingdra, if we're bringing Scizor... And if we're bringing... It's gonna be either Kingdra, Scizor, or Jolteon Azumarill. That's what I meant to say. So, we're never gonna have... In that case, I think I would prefer... a... Bullet Punch here. So it's 60 power is decent. And then protect? Yeah, and then protect. Actually, I'm thinking, and I don't think I want protect. Instead, I want Iron Head and as well, and then go for HP. Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna be probably using Bullet Punch quite a lot, but like if we need a bit of extra attack, we'll have it. We'll go in with this. We'll use a sword fest here, and then we can. Then we had a Pokemon that didn't have an item yet. That's Jolteon. That then you can have Life Orb. And I think that's a pretty good team, actually. Actually, we still need to go through and do this kind of stuff because, like, whenever I make a team, I just see what Pokemon I have. I have the shiny form of. I use the shiny form of. So it's a bit later now. When looking back in the footage to edit, I realized I made a mistake. I forgot to change Among's ability to Regenerator, which is the better ability for it. And I'm gonna press the validate button this time. And it worked. It's a good team. Okay, so let's let's give it a name. Rain YT. So I just want to do that real quick. So I'm gonna show you guys team. And if you have anything that could improve the team, please leave it in the comments. Like any moves that you would change, or just any Pokemon you would replace. I'm not sure what to do with Scissor, so like if anyone knows a better suggestion here, please let me know. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. The second part in which I add your suggestions if anyone has any, and use the team is gonna come later this year. See you guys then. Bye.